Came in here. No problems.
Come on, people now.
It's working! It's working!
I got a peaceful, easy feeling.
Okie dokie.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
Nothing is more important than the simple act of people getting together.
Oh, ye of little faith. Oh, ye of little faith.
Thank you!
Michigan! How many hours of my life have I wasted playing this fucking piece of shit goddamn game?
That's the game.
How many hours of my life have I wasted playing this fucking
That's the game.
I appreciate your opinion.
And y'all already know, all day, Dallas sucks. The 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday.
What is the charge? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Gamers, happy Sunday. It's good to see you. It's a Sunday sesh. How are you doing? Welcome. I am America's #1 online video game personality, Ben the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service. Tater, good to see you. What's up, man? Ahoy. Ahoy there.
And you, sir?
And you, sir. Ahoy. Ahoy to you. Yeah. How you doing, man? Welcome. It makes me think, I just watched this thing recently. It was talking about like the you know, pirate accent and like its origins, and it being from like mostly derived from like the accent used from an actor in the old movie Treasure Island. So I thought that was funny. Tater said I'm decent. I game all day. See, that's what we do to stay sane, right? For some of us, if it weren't for the games, it's good. I mean, shit, right? Oof. Ooh. My, you know, it wouldn't be good. the thing that's keeping us here, you know. And even for some of us, this world of gaming can't even be a, you know, its own secure, its own, well, you know, safe place. I'm getting bullied here by Diddy, and I don't know. Also God in the background, I guess, there. I don't know. I already had it up from a previous thumbnail. It was there, but look, I got God and Diddy against me, so let's just say things aren't going that great. But yeah. Those can help, Tater. Those can help. All right, let's drop into the game. How you doing, guys? Welcome. Happy Sunday. These guys, they're mocking me because I still haven't hit 102% in this game, and honestly, friends shouldn't really, like, you know, treat each other like that. I don't think that's right. Ichigo, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How you doing, man? It's not right. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Which one did I pick just now? I actually, oh, it'd be an easy reset, I guess. Let's see, what do I do? Let's try that again. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sure I picked the right one, but
game over.
Never know. How you doing, Ichigo? Welcome, man. Happy Sunday. What's up, buddy? Ichigo. How you guys doing? Man, how's your weekend been? What have you been up to? My partner and I were gonna go out do some dancing yesterday. There was this event that was going on. It was free if you came in at a certain point, and we were gonna go to that, and then it was just, yeah, a dance party. But we were both feeling kind of crappy yesterday, and we decided to stay in and pop some popcorn and watch a movie. We watched ourselves a popcorn classic for sure.
How many hours of my
The Wedding Singer. I'd never seen The Wedding Singer, and we had just been kind of talking about, like, you know, movies that are not, like, you know, brilliant works of art, but maybe at one point, right, you know, you watched them with family or something, and it was a good hee-haw kind of moment. And it's funny because I had only seen like maybe a couple minutes of it when it was like on TV or something, but yeah, I hadn't seen The Wedding Singer before, and yeah, it was actually, it's pretty funny. It's funny too. It's always just funny watching those movies to see like how comedy has changed in ways, and not, you know, I'm not just talking about the the stuff that like Seinfeld's complaining about, and like it's just, you know, you like, the part of it is because they were putting those jokes out back then. It's like, in a way, a lot of it feels really telegraphed. You know, you see it coming from like a mile away, but yeah, it also just like, there's a couple scenes where it's just like early on where, yeah, it's just it's kind of setting the tone. It's like, yeah, this is a 90s comedy. But so I guess the interesting thing about it being that it's also, they're doing a like real nostalgia like period piece of the 80s as well, because that's when it's set. So there's a lot of like there's a lot of things in there that are really just in there to make a reference to something from the 80s. And it, you know, some of that stuff has just been referenced so much at this point that it does, you know, it can it feels very like on the nose, or, you know, ham-fisted. I wanted to say that, and then I was like, oh, ham-fisted. A fistful of ham. Or a big old ham for a fist. Maybe not gonna be able to manipulate that well. I don't know. Is that what that is? Gotta look up the origins of ham-fisted. Is this like just someone having a deformity on their hand or something? Like, is that the... The original, like, I don't know, is that the... I'm imagining it's just some, like, dark root to it or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I guess you can have, like, butter hands or, you know, any other butterfingers, so to speak. One could even say. Yeah, I'm gonna go get us one more set of lives here, and we'll move on. Skip the bonus stuff because it's already been gotten. Bonk. Love the double bonk there. But yeah, it was pretty good. I hadn't seen that one before, and I've seen a few other Adam Sandler, but yeah, she was telling me, I guess it was kind of it was funny because her parents would like get, you know, they'd go and rent the VHS or something, and she has some fond memories of a couple of Adam Sandler movies being on. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. I'm looking it up. Ham-fisted. Ham-fisted origins. From ham, thigh and buttock of an animal slaughtered for meat, plus fisted, adjective. Probably referring to someone being clumsy, as if they have hams at the end of their arms instead of hands. Hams at the end of their arms instead of hands. Yes. Right, of course. I figured, I mean, I figured it was somewhere in there, right? Ham hands. I think I feel like I've heard that one before. Yeah. Hot ham and cheese hands. That's when you take that Jimmy Dean out of the microwave too soon, you know? Ah, fuck. Ah. You know, the shit told you to let it sit for a minute, but are you gonna do that? No, you know? That's a violation of your rights. Okay, so we're working towards 102% in this game, and to do that, you need to get just there's the quick rundown, right? The elevator speech. To do that, you need to get in each level, there's two things you're looking for: a certain number of crim coins and one DK coin in that level. And the way that you know that you got them is at the end of the level, you'll see the exclamation point here for the crim coins and the DK symbol there for the DK coin. So these are full worlds that we've cleared, and we're just working on some stuff in the last two worlds here. Well, this is kind of a short one, Flying Croc and K. Rules Keep. Everything else up until this point is done, which feels really good. However, there's a couple of levels that are the it's these levels here, the Lost World levels, that I don't think we have. There's a couple we might not have gone into yet. Okay, Jungle Jinx is done. Sweet. I think I want to work on one of these levels, because again, I think one or two of them I might not have even started on, so. Yes, we are. Closing in on 90% at this point, so. Boo, boo. Boo, boo. Let's see. Crazy Kremlin, Gloomy Gulch, K. Rules Keep. I think maybe in that third world there's something new for us. Crim Key. Perhaps. I'm not sure. Get me to the there we go. Give me the clubber. Tis me eight mates. The barrel's all yours. I like that these guys are, yeah, they got the pirate thing going on, you know. I dig that. Black Ice Battle. I think this one is brand new, so let's go into it. Black Ice Battle sounds like trying to drive around in this, living in the South, you know, in the winter. That's just driving to school or work because, you know, they don't have any infrastructure to, like, sweep the roads. Or ice them. Salt, rather. I guess you really don't want them to be iced. Well, ice the roads prematurely. Oh, I should have checked. Oh, actually, I think I wrote it down like a, well, I was gonna say like a dork, but no. Huh. Like the conscientious gamer. I wrote down the tip that Cranky gave us. So let me find that. Give me 1 second. Where did I write that? Where's my cranky tips? Let me search for this. Cranky. Nothing? Oh well, I'll just roll through it for now. I think it's here somewhere. Sorry. I got it in these notes. Sweet little notes app that I, you know, I put everything across 50 different notes and then I can't find it. Come on, it was like a longer post. Where's my cranky hints? This bullshit. Oh, here it is. We're in the black ice something or another. After the slope with the letter N, press right as you fall and you'll have a ball. After the slope with the letter N, press right as you fall, you'll have a ball. Okay. We'll probably see that and been like, oh yeah, that's the thing he was talking about. Oops. Slope where the N is, so we've probably got a little ways then. Are just now getting a K. So these levels are, you know, this is the stuff that's in the, like, it's known as the Lost World, and it's, oops. Wow, I was looking at Diddy. Damn. These are the Lost World levels. I remember as a kid there being this picture of this, just this right here, this backdrop in Nintendo Power or something, and I just remember thinking it looked really cool, having only played a little bit of DKC 2. Okay. Get back into that level. No need to quit.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Again. I have to admit, Ichigo does have a really great screen name, you know? It's also just fun to say. Wee, be careful. Watch out for this guy. Chompy's Paradise. Oh, you son of a... That's just about almost how we died last time, just with different characters.
Dead! Dead, you idiot! You know what dead is?
I got a little bit of... I had some fun off-stream gaming this weekend, which is great. And recently I haven't gotten enough of that, honestly. But yeah, I played with my... I played some Mario Kart 64. A couple rounds of that with my wife. She had been playing it on the Switch sometimes. And I was like, no, baby. I love you, you know, I can't have you doing this in an inferior way, you know? Why are we playing this on the Switch? Would you switch? It's fine console, sure. A fine console. I love it to bits. But, why would you do that? we got this. The original. Mario Kart 64. Beautiful lighting that I got here. Good stuff. We already got that game.
Game over.
No, it was cool. We got to play some. We did a couple rounds last night, and then a couple actually today before I streamed. It was cool because I knew that she's going to be hanging out with a friend of hers, and they're going to be cooking some dinner. So I figured, hey, let me get the stream in, and before that, let me hang with my wife. So yeah, we played a little before I started the stream here. Nice. Did I go easy on her? You know, that's the thing. Overall, I think, yeah, I think we do. I go easy on each other. I tend to tell her. I've told her a couple times when I'm in first, and I just happen to do a little screen look, you know, right? As one does. And I look down, and she's remember, I'm still a little bit in coach mode. Not that she ever asked for that, and probably that she doesn't appreciate it. Although sometimes I think it's helpful, especially when there's like, oh, I didn't know that there was a break, which was a conversation we had today. All very positive, but yeah. There was a couple times when I'm you know, I peek a little screen look, and maybe she's in second place and she's got the 3 red shells, and I'm just like, do it, babe, like, do it. And in fact, I would understand, because I'm significantly ahead of you right now, if you did it at the worst, one of the worst times, you know, like hit me right as I'm going up a ramp or something, you know, like it is what it is, you know.
Ya sabes que siempre hay una recompensa más allá del game over.
But she's also a pretty empathetic gamer too, I think, and is happy to finish second. I think is basically happy to. She did mention, she's like, my worry here is that I was still neck and neck with, you know, the folks in position 3 and 4 there, you know, 3rd and 4th place. So if I get too carried away trying to take you out, you know, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna screw the whole thing up, and they're probably gonna pass me, you know. And I was like, okay, well, I get it, but next time you gotta take me out, do it. I tried to give her the Palpatine, you know, do it. Okay, just be careful. Don't go too far after each jump. Don't cut across these ramps. Maybe a little bit of memorization though too. I need to at least pay a teensy bit of. But yeah, no, especially since she's still like, come on, man. She is still like, you know, learning even some like kind of base, you know, just the ropes. I mean, she's only played a few rounds, so, you know, having only, you know, if you think about it, it's like having only played across her life, you know, let's say 10 rounds of Donkey Kong 64, and that's like, you know, I played it like successively for a couple of years, like with friends and stuff, and we're all kind of staying some level of, you know, there not being too much rust. But with her, it's like she's never like sat down and played it for a significant amount of time, or, you know, a few days. It's like spread across like, you know, really long periods of time and stuff. So 10 rounds over, you know, 15 is spread over, you know, about as many years or whatever. That's not gonna really gonna make one feel too at home in their Mario Kart, so to speak. Damn you. This guy's gonna be trouble here. Woo, girl. Come on, Diddley. Watch out, Diddley. Okay, where's this gonna go? Wife and I played a lot of MK8, but she never learned to drift. Oh, man. Yeah, it's tough. At one point, my wife was playing on the other, original 64 controller, the one that didn't have the stick replaced. And I've felt the stick deteriorating over time. I think it's still better than a lot of... than maybe most OG... Well, I wouldn't say most, but... There's a lot worse, you know, OEM 64 controllers that I felt. So we swapped, you know, we swapped. Hey, I felt that stick, you know, over time I just felt that it was kind of wearing down a little bit, you know, as diminishing returns. We clearly missed something cool on... Clearly missed something really cool back there. This guy's about to come down on our ass. Quit taking my nanners. Oh man, they bump you into these hornets, huh? As it got older, yeah. I was like, baby, you've plateaued. She's like, I don't care. Babe, hey babe, if you want to take that next step up in terms of your gaming skills, you're gonna have to learn the power slide. I'm sorry. And you know, hey, and you could be mad at me for bringing this up right now, but I'm just saying, like, it's okay, go. It said to on the slope with the inn, go right or something. Maybe earlier than this we can go right. Potentially. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe a little higher up. There's a cut over there or something. Let's see. Because I can't do anything against that wall there. Shit! I'm gonna go out with a whimper. Yeah. Today I used that controller and I was like, yeah, it is getting worn out. Although, you know what? Here's the thing though, I didn't think about this. I might have been, whoever was using this controller here, which is the one that has the replaced control stick, they may be getting a few extra horsepower because this is that Mario Kart 64 controller. I don't know, it's like a Japanese only release. I think it may have come with like a pack-in of Mario Kart 64 or something, or as a pack-in, a little bundle. So yeah, you get the like two-tone, you know, gray and black controller, which is pretty sweet. And honestly, it's kind of like that's putting a spoiler on your Civic, right? That's got to be at least like what, 15, 20 horsepower. Or like, yeah, you know, like changing the muffler tip or something, you know? So whoever had this one, it's got the replaced stick and, you know, come on, it's like the official Mario Kart 6, the official controller of Mario Kart 64. I hit start on this thing to try to play this game. That's not gonna work. Game over. The DKC game over, the original Donkey Kong Country game over music is just about as good as it gets. You plateau. All right, I'll say this. It's a lot of wins. It's a lot of wins for her as well, and a lot of wins for me as a, you know, as an aging millennial who grew up on the 64. It was kind of like my first system to myself, and, you know, had a bunch of friends we'd play together as well, but it was mine. And she had a big weekend because she both learned how to brake in Mario Kart 64, which is sometimes useful, right? Especially if you're Not just balls to the wall, you know, power sliding all the time. Learned to brake in Mario Kart 64, and then she beat that like second major dungeon in A Link to the Past. The like after the, it's like the second one where you get a, you know, one of the crystals or whatever in the, I guess it's a, what do you call it, a dark world dungeon. But yeah, she got the second one of those done, so that's pretty sweet. And she fought a boss that I was like, that's right, we just fought that thing in Majora's Mask. And it's the big, it's that big boss that has a bunch of, like, it's got a bunch of little, like, floating eye things around it. And you use a hook shot to pull those away from it, kill those, pull it away from it, kill it, you know, and that eventually reveals the eye, which you can then hit. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. This is, I had forgotten about that tie-in there. Oh, hey-oh. I saw that end, but I don't think I got anything special done. Damn it. Take your time. This is a funny level. Enjoy a nice little moment here as Dixie is in free fall. Nice music.
Thank you so much for that spectacular performance.
I got a sound effect blues right now because I've been wanting to put a bunch of old sounds back on this thing, and I've started to do that, but getting a lot of repetition.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
Where did I find that cannonball there? That's gotta be big, right? That would also help us kill those hornets that are in those slots. Playing the slots. I want to play, I really want to play Wind Waker soon. I've been really jonesing to get on that, and I'm a bit bummed because I need to do what I think would be an easy repair to the Wii before I get that done. I just haven't made the time to do it. Oh, come on. Oh, I needed to be in there, I believe. Yeah, it said stay right after, yeah, okay. If we do start select, I think I can. Oh, we haven't beaten the level yet, so that's not an option. Never mind. Yeah, that's all for the best. I wanted to try to get back to that secret. Back to that cannonball.
And he did live long enough to see that start.
If they're cool, they're cool. If they're a dick, what a dick.
Brah, 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 brah. Oh, good God. Look at that slow down there. Holy sh... That's where I want to be. And boom, that gets me a cannonball. Oh, I also played a little bit of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer the other day. This is the one my buddy got me during his trip to Japan. Get on the camera. You can barely make it out, but under Racer, it's got the whole thing written out in Japanese. Star Wars. Wazoo. Yeah, and then of course, yeah. Episode 1 racer. Episode each. Oh. Okay. We got our cannonball here. Where could this thing want to go? I'm gonna kill everything with it. That was funny. Picked it up and hit him. Bonk. Sweet. Here we go, a little secret here. All right.
I don't really cool. I don't know. Cool. I guess. No comment.
Oh shoot, we're just. Oh no. Okay. Oops. Dropping controllers. God damn it. Heyo. Okay, I'm alive. Here we go. This looks tough. Yeah, it's like, where do you want to jump off from? There you go. Bum bum bum. Like that. Okay. Well, you know, they kind of put you past that. I don't know how easy it would have been for us to go back into that bonus, so we'll have to do that one again, but it's all good, I suppose. Oh, shit. What else is over here, though? This seems a little... Hold on. Anything else over here? Take this guy out. Damn. Honestly, it would be the worst if I died here, because I did miss some stuff, but we could always redo this level. What the hell? All right, let's go back in. That was the one secret I found in there. And we got that one chance at it, and maybe we would have had a chance to steer back into that room, but I'm not sure. I don't want to do too much of that in this level. Just jumping ahead. Hey!
What a dick.
Bum. Okay, get him. There you go. Ooh, that looked close. Ah, seems like they really don't want me to go back up there. Yeah, all right. God damn it. Oh no!
I have worked in Wisconsin. I've worked in Louisiana. I've worked in North Carolina.
You can make a moonwalk in this level. Oh wait, come on, you were doing it earlier. Keep walking. Back to the beginning. Ah, that one always lingers. It's slower than I think it will be every time. It's okay. Those letters don't really matter.
What a dick.
Try it again.
Shut up!
Don't kill me. I like the background here. Got us running around on a damn crystal floor. There we go. Boom. The Lost World seems very mineral rich, at least based on this level here. I don't know. Also, I don't know what's going on with that giant like power generator rock mountain thing, volcano thing. I don't know if I think that might be the source of like you know, K. Rool's ships. Oh God bless America. K. Rool's what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know, it's powering his not just the ship, but I guess that whole structure there, the tower and everything, castle and all that. Damn it. I'm gonna try to jump up to the left, and I realized, oh, I might not make that. Do. Oh, now I can start select. That's right. Oh, also played a little bit of Super Mario World with my wife too. That was fun. Got that done on the Super NES. Or rather, the Super Famicom. Boom. Zoop. Super Mario World, it's so interesting to me. Yeah, man, it's just crazy to me how good Super Mario World is, like, for being the very first Super Famicom game. And obviously for, you know, for a lot of people, I mean, it shows up on a lot of those, like, best 2D action platformer lists, you know. For many people, it's, you know, towards the top or at the top. And amazing games. Woo! Okay. That's worth it. We got Dixie especially. Can I get in there? Damn, yeah. Don't stray too far. Bunch of extra lives too. I need to make sure I'm getting those each time. I think here I wasn't happy with what we did last time. We like jumped down the middle maybe. Maybe something to the right. Whee! Ooh. There's the N. Keep rolling. But yeah, Super Mario World, just to, you know, to be such a great game and to be, you know, a first game on the console. And it's interesting because there's been a couple of, you know, behind the scenes, you know, I don't know, treatments that the game's gotten, retrospectives and stuff. And I've seen in a couple of those that I guess the game was kind of saved thanks to, you know, a deadline extension, thanks to a delay for the Super Famicom itself and the hardware and the rollout for the new system and stuff. And like apparently the, you know, the folks working on Super Mario World were getting pretty worried because if they had to stick to that original deadline, they would have been putting out a game that they thought was rushed. And it's kind of interesting to hear the devs say it was saved, but in that delay time, you know. Shit, that's where we wanted to be. It was up there. I missed it. Ah, damn. Well, I guess we're not too far. We're not far from the checkpoint, so we'll just go back to that. But yeah, isn't that interesting, man? Like a game that just, like, I don't know. To many people, it's just about perfect, you know, especially for being such an early game for the console. But yeah, saved thanks to that extra time. But so many projects are like that, and that's what these things are, projects. With it's easy to kind of forget that. It's, you know. Things do have a lot of work from a bunch of human beings, has to come together, and it has to work together and look good together and be consistent and get approval from this or that group. And yeah, it But yeah, I mean, Majora's Mask, I think, kind of a similar thing. They got some really much needed extra time to work on that game. And then they had a little more time. Damn it, there it is. They had a little more time to work on it too, in between the Japanese and North American release, which was good. They fixed a few things, fixed a few issues. Yeah, I think that's interesting, Ichigo. And certain publishing houses or devs will kind of have that rep, right? That's funny that that is true. I remember that about Blizzard. Right. I know. Well, it's crazy because you know, at that point, this is not to say that games did not come out that were total rush jobs and were basically bad because of the rush. That happened all the time. But I think that some of those best games, though, I think, yeah, they ended up getting an extension or needing a little extra time. And I don't know, it's crazy that it's interesting to me, like, that how pissed off some people get whenever a game, you know, hits a delay or something, and it's do you want to play that? Like, do you want, well, I don't know what you know, it's like at this point, what the fuck do you want, dude? Today, like, what do you want? Like, because I can't give you a makeup, we can't go back and make the game 2 years ago or work harder on it at that point. So today, when with the game in its current state, you know, it's funny. I don't know. Some people will get really upset. I think most people take it well. But it's interesting too how, man, I think it was like FF7 remake or something. Sometimes with some of the franchises and with certain like Japanese developers, there has to be this like very deep, sincere apology, you know, and it's I remember maybe it was one about FF7 remake, I believe. And you know, they were like, hey, you know, we need some more time. I know this project's been going for a very long time, but it was you know, sometimes it's such a like deep apology or a like you know, there's no stain on your moral character here to decide not to rush something because, you know, like in a world where so many times the devs, you know, or these things are being rushed to get it out to, you know, to get it sold and stuff. I think the times when they say, hey, we actually want to make, oh, that's where I need to be. We actually want to make this better. And I think you need to have a little grace, right? Like, oh, I thought I could get a twofer. I guess not. I also just think, to an extent, I mean, like, you know, as a person that isn't playing a whole lot of modern games, I'm playing a smattering of them, but they tend to be the kind of like a little more underpowered stuff, or, you know, something on the Switch. Oh, I mean, that's the only next-gen console I have. Well, I have a Switch and I have a PS4, which is not next-gen, but at this point, I kind of don't know if I want to get a PlayStation 5, you know? It's kind of crazy for me to think that it's been out since, what, 2020? Okay, we're going to stay on the right side when we drop down here. It's hard to do because you want to clear these hornets. There you go. Okay, thought we would lose our cannonball there. Oh shit, I might have lost it. Oh, what? Ah, angle of the ice, I guess. Yeah, same here, Ichigo. There is stuff that I want to play. You know, some of those games, I'm just like, damn, these games are so big these days, especially since many of them have these elements of like really large open worlds. Finds the token. I walked into like the first Hornet last time, so maybe we'll do better this time around. I think I felt like I was going quite slowly, but I guess they just expect you to run right into a Hornet. I wonder if that's it for this level. You know, we have the, I think that these don't have all the like as many secrets as, you know, regular game, some of those levels in the main portion of the game. Oops. Oh, now I gotta land here. Let's see what's up. Yes. All right, cool. It's marked. Black Ice Battle. I guess there's no Crim coin in that one. Yeah, just DK coins maybe in these. That's going to help our finishing a full level there. That's going to help our completion for sure. We were at 88%. Let's get ourselves over to a save point and make sure immediately save. I'm going to fly over to World 1. Oh shit. Get some StarCraft 2 in. Here's the thing that surprises me though. You guys do play some kind of like updated version of that, huh? I guess, is it like a remaster? Because when I popped in, I've seen like a little bit of Tater play and a little bit of Ichigo as well, and yeah, I'm guessing it's like a oh, I see. So like the original release. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah. I wonder which one I was seeing then. Yeah, what I was looking at looked newer. Yeah, it looked all some fancy graphics. I see. That's cool. I need to play a little. I need to get a little real-time strategy in my life at some point. It could be nice. Yeah, well, I mean, I agree. I think that game, and sometimes I'll see folks play World of Warcraft 2, or rather, not World of Warcraft, but just Warcraft 2, and it's I don't know. I have an affinity for those. One of those like PC. Real-time strategy, the graphics for them, having those like big full, like nearly full screen graphics, the big pixel art stuff of like the, you know, showing the box art from Warcraft 2 or something in the login screen, or the the title screen. Interesting. Maybe that's what I was seeing. Ichigo. Yeah. Yep, that remaster, huh? Yeah, it looked cartoonish for sure. Well, sweet. So in just completing that one level, we jumped from 88 to 90%. Although, you know, doing like getting a Crim coin or something isn't like a full percent, so it might have been 88.67. 90% pog. Thanks, man. Hell yeah.
I am the game.
We're all saved up. All saved up. I don't know what to do. Maybe one more run through here to gather a couple more lives and a Crim coin or two to play with. Or a banana coin to play with. 90%. We're getting it, man. We're getting it. Getting this game done. As you can tell, the gains here towards the end have been very slow. Honestly, today hasn't been bad, but like it's been a kind of a slog getting up to 102%. But I'm also playing these games while being extremely social and having fun and caring a little bit more about the hangout than the performance in the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you know, more than the game, but the game is all part of it, right? Well, yeah, it's you can often you can kind of either be like entertaining or be good at the game. Sometimes both. Guess that's the sweet spot. When you're both really good at the game and you have a personality that exceeds that of a sweet potato. Nothing against sweet potatoes. Sometimes beats the shit out of a like russet potato or something. Come on. You got nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing I need. Okay. I will say this: we have really been working on these couple games for quite a long time. I'm aware of that, and if Donkey Kong Country 2 and or Majora's Mask aren't your jam, I certainly well, you're probably not watching this, but I certainly understand. And I do want to move on somewhat soonish. I think after this game, maybe we pop in another Super NES game. I could do something kind of quick in between, but I think the next main game I want to get in this kind of time slot, Sundays or Mondays, I want to get Chrono Trigger rolling. We got to pull the Chrono Trigger.
And saying absolutely nothing.
What kind of drugs are we talking about?
Gotta pull the Chrono Trigger. We could do this one sometime. I don't want to play the Japanese version though, because it's a me problem. Again, I'm very lacking when it comes to the gamer master tongue, and I do have it on my. I've got it on my SNES Mini though, so we'll. That's how we're playing this today. So that'll be easy enough. So I'm thinking after we get this thing done, we'll hit up some Chrono Trigger. You guys down with the Chrono Trigger? Are you experienced? Are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Well, Chrono had. I can't sing. Sing worse than Jimi Hendrix, man. And everybody told him he didn't sing. He couldn't sing to save his life. So that being said, hey, you know, make a joyful noise, whether you can sing or not. Do it. Just don't sing next to me if we're at the same concert, or at least keep it to yourself unless the whole crowd is. Okay, let me just check to see if there's one of these levels we haven't unlocked or haven't beaten. Okay, he still needs some money. We need 3 more Crim coins, and we'll be able to pay him. I think that'll be the last 3 Crim coins we need. Beat it, you mangy apes.
Smoke weed every day.
I'm on it. Let's see.
What's the beef? Who's the perp?
Sounds like another walk in the park.
Another day, another dollar down again.
Let's hit up K Rules Keep. Gotta get this monkey off my back, man. Having not completed this game. Oh, there's a Clubbas. Have we unlocked that one? Thanks for the booty. You're me best mateys now. Oh, gave him a little bit of booty and now we're his best matey. Animal Antics has not been completed. Let's just do this level. I'd rather work on like newish ones or ones that are whole levels than like there's a couple. We only have a couple left at the very end that I'm like, dude, I can't find this DK coin or this Crim coin. And honestly, it feels good to just work in this level. I can just try to get to the end. Then we'll go through and try to find a secret. That's not gonna be high enough. Huh? Makes me wonder if there's something like just down here. Could be worth checking. Oh man, back in Crystal Land? Okay, here we go. Oh shit, okay. Ah! I love Rambi as an action platform. Oh, yes, we're gonna do... This is the one where you go between the different characters, yes. I think I've heard this level is fun, but a slog. Difficult. Let's see what's up. Let's make up our own minds. Can't just take a YouTuber at their word, you know? Hell no. I don't know where I am in comparison to, like, anything else, but that's okay. Oh, shit. Okay. That was like a very surprise, like, oh, shit. There's a question mark. Maybe at the end of that, I don't know. What am I seeing right now? A little bit of that. Get on top of these guys. God damn it. Oh. Come on, Rambi. Rambi. Oh, that's some bullshit. Just trying to get down into the hole. It'd be nice to have an extra... You really want an extra life for this one. Extra Kong. Sweet. Was that the, like, a rareware symbol there? I don't know what that is. Just some wavy stuff. Watch out for these guys. They're everywhere, man. Exploding fish. Puffer fish shrapnel everywhere. Okay, don't let old Lockjaw here see us. Holy shit. He likes to travel through walls and get you. There's probably something cool down there, honestly. That's where I'd put something cool, near where all these freaks are. So they know you'd like, try to run past them. Well, swim, I guess, but... Alright. I think you end up needing to team up with each of your animal buddies in this level.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count.
I'm like, oh man, they won't let me just shoot the barrel. All right, let's take our time. Make sure we're not missing anything cool. I don't think they're gonna let us go up much higher. Okay. Must be something down there, something worth seeing. Oh, some punji steaks. There you go. All right, let's see if there's anything up here. I don't think they really want us doing much verticality here. Nope. What is that? Got maybe just a banana coin? Yeah. They're just gonna come from the right, I guess? Hmm. I don't think I even want to like walk too far to the, you know, too far to the, just like, I think you can just kind of walk into those stakes. I'm not sure if I were to just keep going right. Yeah, those are going to come for us every now and then from the right margin, huh? See them guiding me with, oh shit, come on, be careful. With these bananas here. Yeah. I saw a banana over to the right there. Did anybody see that? There was a banana kind of in the top right. I saw it just as I got into that barrel. Hell yeah, here we go. Everybody's favorite song.
I miss you, I miss you, I miss you.
Hey, thanks for hanging. This is fun. Really low-key night. It's nice. I need those sometimes. I got a late start today, but yeah, wanted to get some gaming in before I started here. One last chance to hang with my partner. Get a little Mario Kart 64 in, rather. Damn it. It's interesting too, the Japanese version. You know, you'll notice some differences instantly from, I'm pretty sure the Nintendo at the beginning, or no, that one might be the, oh, come on, dude. Might be the same, but the voiceover, very, very different. Mario Kart 64 for, you know, the worldwide releases, you've got Mario, you know, that familiar Mario voice. Welcome to Mario Kart, you know, press start to play, and just, you know, all the one player, you know, all that good stuff, you know, whatever it says, and whatever he says. In the Japanese version, you don't get that. It starts with this, like, it starts with just a bunch of, like, a gaggle of Japanese kids just yelling Mario Kart oh! At the beginning, and I think they're just saying Mario Kart, and it's and then the announcer is a different. They're doing a different VO for the announcer. It's you get this kind of like I'm trying to think of, oh, congratulations. It's a little more like something like the Wii one. Yeah, like a Wii Sports announcer or something. It's just kind of generic, kind of, you know, sports announcery feel to it. But cool when you're used to hearing, you know, Mario's voice there. It's funny how different that can feel. But yeah, Mario Kart. You know, so it it's cute. It's cute, man. If I were a Japanese kid in 1996, that's what I would have been screaming, you know? Mario Kart!
Give me a hell yeah!
Mama-san! Give me Mario Kart 64. This does not look great. These parts crack me up, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ichiko. Thanks, man. Thanks for hitting the soundboard. Somebody's got to do it.
This is where the fun begins.
I went on a this weekend I played a little bit of Star Wars Episode 1 well, about to die, I would guess. Let me get off of this web. I played a little bit of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, and I don't know, I think we should dedicate a full stream to that one sometime as well. That game's really fun. But man, I went to the Wikipedia article on that game, and it is so funny, man. Wikipedia is always a black hole. It's a time sink for me, man. It's so fun. It was hilarious, like going to the Episode 1 Racer page in Wikipedia, and like you get to the bottom and it's all the like you know, it's all the little like tables and like indices and stuff, and you know, there'd be the little matrix there with like, oh, which characters are there, you know, which planets are listed in the game, and or, you know, which planets are in the game, and every single one of them is a hyperlink with usually more than just a quick note on it. You know, usually something at least somewhat substantial written about that character or that planet, or, you know, sometimes of course like pages and pages if it's a significant location or person, or even if they're not. Honestly, I guess that's the funny part, is like, yeah, of course, you know, there's that concept of it just, oh shit, I've been wanting to check what's over there. Keep going up. Oh, they want you to go right here, don't they? But anyway, it really had me wanting to play that game with you guys sometime, and maybe yeah, you know, getting a couple graphics for it and stuff. And I actually did a presentation on that. I did that's up on YouTube still, but I did I didn't clip a whole lot of the stuff I did when I was doing more of those gamer lifestyle segments and stuff, and doing like gamer news and stuff. But one of the ones I clipped and put on YouTube was yeah, the one for Star Wars Episode 1 Racer and its history, and like, you know, different versions of it and stuff. And at that time I didn't have the game, so I was, you know, I was just going off of pictures and videos that I pulled off and talking about what I remembered from the game. That's a hell of a wind. But now we got the game, so yeah, I should play that sometime. One thing I was reading about was the Boonta Eve Classic, because one of the things that I always thought was so impressive being a kid and you know, being into, you know, you get into a franchise like Star Wars or Pokemon, and it's like, it's something, we were talking about this the other day, like you then get access to this like world that has an encyclopedia of knowledge out there, many encyclopedias worth of knowledge out there that you can just begin to consume and learn, and you know, like with the original Pokemon games, you know, telling your parents about you know about 151 things that your parents have no clue what the hell it is. That was cool, you know. Knowing how to find all the heart pieces in Ocarina of Time or something, you know. But yeah, I feel like, you know, Pokemon, Star Wars, a lot of things like that can just be really good. Kids just kind of like that thing, you know. They can just be really into it. They can sort of build a knowledge base about it and really nerd out. And I just have really fond memories of, like, you know, going to see when they, like, brought out the, you know, they brought out those remastered, the original trilogy. They did, like, the remastered version of it or whatever. And, they released that trilogy in theaters, really, damn it, really as a vehicle to get people excited about episode 1. And that's what got me hooked, is that my dad took me to see those and like see the original trilogy, and then next year or whatever, episode 1 comes out. But yeah, I just remember having the game, getting episode 1 Racer, and also talk about a lot of sacred texts here. As a kid, I had the Star Wars, what are they called? The visual dictionary, I think. You know what I'm talking about, or maybe visual encyclopedia. I can't remember what they called it, but it was the encyclopedia. But it was those big coffee table books, and these are the ones that you would see some memes from, because it would have like I don't know, like the episode 2 one had this picture of Count Dooku, and you know, it's got little like informational ticks, like it'll explain, oh, he's got a cape that's from blah 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 country, you know, world, and Count Dooku, the Count Dooku one, like points to his face and it says like signature look of superiority. That's like his like breakdown for anyway, I had the one for episode 1, and dude, I just remembered that, like, you know, man, I'm like you know, I'm like 11, 12 at the time, and it's just like this, it was the coolest fucking thing in the world. And I could just look through this. I remember just being in the car with my cousin in the backseat, and we're just looking at this visual encyclopedia and like learning the names of all these new planets in Star Wars, and just getting so stoked for the movies to come out. Playing episode 1 Racer. And it's got some interesting stuff, whether you're a Star Wars fan or not, because like there's a little bit of depth to it. I'll try to be quick, but there's a little bit of depth to it. But it's like you get a whole bunch of these different pod racers. You can also at any time like purchase, by doing races and things, you can, in tournaments, you can purchase repair droids for it. You can purchase like new parts. You can go to a Watto's junkyard and buy some old parts and like see like what each part would do. Like it shows, you know, shows the meter going up. You can go to the hangar or the garage or whatever, and you can just see whichever pod you're using at the time. You can like go to the hangar and you have a full 3D camera. You can just move around. You can even center it on like, oh, engine number 1, engine, you know, and from there you could even like, it'll take you to a shop menu if you want to repair something you're seeing. But it's really cool, man. It's like being in that garage. I just remember thinking it felt so immersive as a kid, like, you know, being in this garage, being able to move it around. And I gotta say, man, like playing the original version today, it still looks pretty cool. Having these big 3D models and stuff, and yeah, exactly, yeah. Whoa, Pink Floyd and Star Wars.
This is where the fun begins.
I've got the, but it's a perfect timing on that, Tater. Yeah, I've got we'll bust that one out at some point because I think that'd make for a pretty fun stream. We'll get a couple of streams out of that because it's not like the longest game, but I just think being able to like work on the pod racer, like improve it. There's so many of them too. You get to unlock new racers, new pods. I will say, I remember the game, like, at a certain... I saw this critique written about it recently. And I had to say, you know what? I think I remember that. And that was that once you get to a point where you're kind of competent in the game, you... I wanted to check this out. Sweet. Hell yeah. Destroy them all. Look at this picture here too. Just ripping this guy's to shreds. But like once you get halfway decent at it, or you learn those, you've done a stage a couple times, you've done a course a couple times, you start to learn it. You kind of get to a point where you blow away the AI racers every time. It's usually not going to be that close unless you're screwing up a bunch, blowing yourself up. But hey, when you get good, it can't be helped. Too good for the AI. All right, destroy them all. Here we go. I really need to be making some vertical progress here. Oh, wow. There's another portion. Okay. Going up. Go down. Man, he will pretty much hover. You need to, like, force him down. Yes! I don't know. That looked close. We were pretty much out of time, I think. Got that DK coin, though. Sweet. All that is to say, we'll bust that game out. I think that'll be fun, and maybe I'll save my explanation about the Boonta Eve Classic for then. We'll talk about this Star Wars holiday that celebrates the victory of a Hutt long ago over Jim the Despot, their human overlord who they overthrew, and the Hutts. He basically made a great speech. This Hutt did, and Boonta the Hutt did. I guess before they went into battle and broke their shackles and overthrew this like human totalitarian leader that was ruling them with a iron fist. And he had basically vowed that he said he'd rather be dead than live under the yoke of a human. So good for him, right? There's more to this holiday. I suppose I'll save it for then. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, damn. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to get a break in. I think I need to settle in for this level. Let's do that, actually. Let me get that break in. Oh god, that's a lot of Kremlings. Let's get that break in.
We have a 1017 at the sugar factory.
The break in. There's a break in. Look at this though. We haven't beaten the level, but we do have we got the secret out of it. So we got the exclamation point, got the DK coin. You know what? I think I'll even just go save on that and oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. Sorry, Cranky. Didn't mean to come in. I could just save here, I guess. It's just mostly a safety save, having made a little bit of progress. 91%. And if we beat this level, that might jump us up to 92, 93. I wonder. Leaving college.
This is where the fun begins.
All right, friends. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing okay. And yeah, again, if you're not, yeah, keep rolling. Keep going, because I know there's a lot of folks who are hurting out there. And yeah, I do too. You know? Getting up and doing stuff like this. Well, yeah, I don't know, right? Helps to fight against the pull of the void. You know, it's always there, just right, nibbling at your self-confidence. It's not time. Tell that void to fuck off. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging. Happy Sunday, guys. Let me get a break in. I'll see you in a bit.
Here I go.
Hola, my good friend.
Heyo! Hey guys, happy Sunday. Good to see you.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Buenos
Buenos
tardes,
tardes,
amigo.
amigo. Good to see you guys. I guess buenas noches. Depends on where you are, you know, it's all a matter of perspective. Kind of like right now, you know, what, Sunday Sesh, get down, please. Sometimes, you know, I feel kind of sad, especially when I'm getting a lot of shit from everybody about having not finished this game. And by everybody, I mean, you know, Diddy Kong, and really that's about it. You guys have been great. You know, you're always understanding. Yeah. I know, right? It's just, you know, here's every now and then you'll get that that voice of the hater dumbass. I think we're all familiar with them, and yeah, kind of telling you like, hey dudes, people speedrun this game all the time. No cheats too. Well, whatever. Some people speedrun it. I take, you know, 30 plus streams to get it done. Whatever, you know. I don't know how many it's been. It's been a lot, but all right.
Hello, you app.
All right. Good one.
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell, and I work at Valve.
I had a tasty snack during the break. Honestly, it's a pretty good one for... decent one for like a quick stream break. It's this like PB&J kind of... I don't know, best thing I can describe it as pretty much a cookie, but... soft baked peanut butter oat crust with strawberry filling. Also had grape, I was informed. Right, probably gonna try the grape next time. Good stuff. It's like a big, soft, basically PB&J cookie, essentially. Like a tasty oatmeal crust. All right, so, okay, so we don't have enough Crim coins. We're missing 3 Crim coins, and I think that it's pretty much down to the last 3 or 4 levels, really. Like, Clapper's Cavern is good. I saw one down there before that. Toxic Tower has still missing some stuff. This is a boss. Got a new setup here, and I keep dropping this controller. It's like the 5th time. Good thing it's... I know it's the replica. It's like the SNES Mini replica controllers, but damn, I mean, they feel really good to me. They feel like the OG. And they're pretty sturdy. And interestingly enough, there's some adapters to use these for, you know, various like emulators or, you know, stuff, hooking it into your computer or in whatever. Even adapters to like use a SNES Mini controller on your, you know, SNES or Super Famicom. All right, Toxic Tower sucks. Yeah, that level's bugging me. Castle Crush, we're missing a DK coin. Let's just work on it. I'm missing a DK coin. Only bad thing about this PB&J thing is, yeah, now it's, of course... Now, I'm wishing I had a way to floss, you know? What is the deal? Do kids just like... Okay, right. I was not a big flosser as a kid. Pretty much never. Until a certain point in like young adulthood. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I need to... Oh shit. I gotta jump on those guys. I need to floss. But I don't remember having a whole lot of like discomfort after eating sometimes. In general, like I haven't had a cavity since... Yeah, that time I really started flossing afterwards. I was like maybe 20 or 21 or something. I went in and they told me I had 3 or 4 cavities. I can't remember, but it was all like back molar kind of stuff. And I questioned that because I had never had that before. And man, it was a lot. It was expensive to get it done. And these guys had some shady business practices that bugged me. But with that being said, after that, I was like, okay, yeah, we're definitely flossing all the time now. But it's like, yeah, it just, I don't know. As a kid, I'm not like eating something and then thinking like, oh, I feel like I have something stuck in my teeth or like gums or whatever. And now it's like as an adult, what's the deal, man? Loose gums? Receding gums? Bunch of old folks.
Folks, we got an amazing surprise for you right now.
I'm gonna get dentures live on stream. Okay. DK coin for Castle Crush. What's at the beginning on the left here? Anything? No, just getting crushed. Do 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 do. Do. Go ahead and get Ramby. Can he do it? Oh shit. Can he do anything here? Always easier to go on the left side there, not have to deal with that one guy and his hook boomerang. Go! Thanks, Ramby. Looking for a DK coin. What would they put some? Ah, shit. I wanted to do his like special ram there, but I don't know. That probably is a little early in the level for that. Who knows? You know, when you're a rhino, every wall looks like a destructible bonus stage. You know, that's what they say. Oh shit. I'm doing a terrible job with the whole like charge up thing. Need a little more of a runway. And I've checked this stuff out here. Like, I think I've even rammed there, I believe. If one can ram there. I don't know. You have to give up your buddy before that, I guess. Looking for a DK coin. Jump where you're not supposed to go. Oh, was I able to walk a little bit to the left? No, he just kind of can go into the wall a little bit there. Hopefully that's all that was. I think that's it. And parrot. I don't think I've been rocking with a parrot in here. Where could that be? Skip it. I'm just, yeah, really looking for, I don't know, anything. Fishing at this point. Just fishing. Looking for DK coins.
Here in LA, a cloudy morning. Very still right now.
Oh. Okay, I have found this before. It's just been a while. Yeah, dude, thanks. Thank you, Ichiko. Thanks, man. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Thanks for the lurk. And happy Sunday. Ooh, girl. If Squawks doesn't cooperate, this won't be a very chill stream for much longer. Oh, already? How quickly they take my bird away. I've been in there. I'm pretty sure that's just a crim coin. I think if you blow that up, that wall up there. Oh, congratulations, Ichiko. Awesome, man. Very, very good. Very good, my friend. Well, yeah, dude. Call it a night, man. Absolutely. Which, if you get one last chance, I'd love to hear which faction sealed the deal. Yeah, thanks, man. Good night.
And it looks like the clouds may burn away just before lunch.
Here we go. Take him out. Take him out. Oh, only played a bit of StarCraft in my day. Terran, nice. Oh, very cool, dude. Yeah. Interesting to see what you get out of those different playthroughs. Yeah, man. We'll take care, buddy. Thanks again for coming through, and congrats. Well, this is not a DK coin, but... Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Nick. Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Oh. I didn't get him. I didn't get him. Just looking for anything cool. Nothing.
Everyone, have a great day.
Nothing. Nada. I should have maybe moved a little bit faster. I wanted to see what was to the right. Do 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 do. You know, I mentioned I was going to need to do a little bit of a repair on the Wii. Currently, the Wii is my only way of playing anything GameCube, and I've kind of had my eyes on Wind Waker recently. There might have been some stuff below. I don't know. Shit. Careful. Had my eye on the Wind Waker, and I would play it, but right now my Wii is... It's got an issue where I wonder if you can bust through that somehow. Where it makes... Damn. There's a thing inside the Wii that, like, it's part of like a mechanical arm that sort of presses down on the thing that pushes the disc down, and you know, to be read and everything, and that can kind of be in the way and can be getting like sort of caught, and you can sort of hear it. It's not the usual like you know, disc, you know, reading and inserting noises that you hear, but yeah, it has that issue. Apparently it's pretty easy to fix, but yeah, man, I got to get around to that. I do need to have to open the thing up, and some people will, like, there's a couple screw, like I think 3 screws or something you can, some folks will undo a bit, and they say that works for them, you know, loosen it a bit. Other folks recommend like bending that arm back a little bit. It's like taking some needle nose pliers or something. But apparently it's a pretty common issue. And you read a lot of, there's so much hearsay and it's hard to, plus what's affecting one person's machine might not have affected another's, But I was seeing things from like, oh, it wears out ejecting discs over time for whatever reason. Also some folks saying like having your Wii vertical, it tends to like, I don't know. Woo girl, you dead. Tends to have that issue come more frequently. But yeah, I got to do that at some point. I really want to play Wind Waker, so maybe after Majora's Mask. It's all for the ratings, baby. This show gets the highest ratings when we play Zelda and Donkey Kong Country, okay? And we're chasing those ratings. The numbers are in, and the folks love these games, and I love them too. Coincidentally, some of my favorite games, and take that on my. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. That looked new. Maybe if you go quickly, there's something right there. Let me see what's up. Got to get to the parrot first. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just Donkey Kong and Zelda from here on out. That's it. Mario can come too. Do. Oh, come on. That's where I wanted to fly. Taking my time.
Beautiful blue skies and golden sunshine.
Looks like Dixie's just exhaling a giant cloud right now. Do. All right, get him. Get his ass. Oh, watch out. You need to be flying a lot faster than this. Is that the section there? Maybe not yet. That's nice, Nick. This is it right there. Yeah, slow as hell. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. I gotta go much faster than that. BBD. Starts with getting into this. Really, you're kind of limited at maybe. I don't know. So I don't have to try to kill everything. All right, there it is. Hell yeah, finally. Try to finish the level maybe, just for the heck of it. We got that last DK coin here. That finishes this level. Whatever this crimp coin's. Yeah, this is done. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Whoa. It's funny to watch it's funny to watch Diddy here, just like sliding. This is AI doesn't know what the fuck to do. He's like, ah, I'm falling. Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Yeah, that's it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I was gonna try to skip the coin.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Shit. Well, good news is I've already beaten this level a few times now, so having gotten the last DK or the last thing we were trying to get out of it, we could quit now, but no. Keep fighting, Diddy. I hear my teammate. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh, shit. Okay, wow. Yeah, get your G. There you go. That's like the and one for the level. Whenever you manage to get the... all the Kongs. All the letters, you know. Alright, sweet. Just, damn. Chill. Just chill in the...
What's the difference between me and you?
I guess it's done. Let's try to beat it. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, that was close. A good amount of progress today. That's nice. Especially I've had some, you know, it's been a bit of a struggle around here, some of these streams. Getting towards the end of this game, you know, I think it's especially, you know, you're down to your last couple levels that you're trying to complete. And again, I think one of the things I love about this game is there really are those couple of ways to play it, you know. You have the just playing the game to get to the end of each level, you know, and that's what I focused on the most since this was our first playthrough. And then, you know, I tried, if I saw a bonus, I'd go for it, but I don't know, I think that's a good way to handle it, because like this game is dense and it is a totally different game to play for completion. It's cool as hell, but it's a lot, you know, and if you don't know where the stuff is and you're not looking it up quickly, it can, you know, expect to spend some time in these levels, living in these worlds, and yeah, it's that's cool. It's been a fun experience. Definitely, you know, I had like a very surface level experience playing it as a kid, because I didn't own this one. And my friends were a little more into the first DKC. I got way more play on that one. And so this has been cool, playing this essentially like the first time, other than, you know, having played an hour or two of it over the years. Firing up an emulator or something. Yeah, man. I'd like to... That'd be cool. That'd be fun to mix it up. Yeah, do a little PC, some kind of PC retro, little vintage gaming. Man, my dad came out to visit a couple months ago, and it's funny because, I mean, he knows that I'm still into games, and I think that part of it is like he's thinking of some of the things we share, because, you know, hey, we're sitting around watching like episodes of wrestling and stuff. So we're digging back into the well of the past, you know. Me and Parvinator Senior, and he mentioned a couple times that he wanted to play. It's funny, I haven't thought about this actually since like it was going on. Man, he had mentioned that he wanted to play a couple games. He mentioned Dark Forces. for the well, we played the like PC version, maybe Windows 95 or something. Yeah, it's a fun like first-person shooter, kind of a Doom, definitely like a Doom clone, sort of in that engine. Really sweet though. Star Wars Dark Forces. We had that for PC, played through the whole thing. I think we had to cheat a little bit at one point, but then got to where we could, you know, get through most of the game and stuff. Yeah, that was fun. He mentioned Full Throttle too. Well, Full Throttle as well. I don't know if there was a sequel. I don't know if there was a 2. But yeah, I've mentioned Full Throttle before, but it's a PC game that's a, you know, it's like a story-driven, like a point-and-click game with a lot of different elements and many kind of different gameplay styles as you go through it. But yeah, it's about a biker who's basically like was, you know, beat up, left for dead, and his kind of search for vengeance and stuff. And it just kind of takes on this really bigger, greater story that's really fun. And you know, it's a fun ride, pun intended. Yeah, it's a motorcycle. He's like a motorcycle, you know, former like I guess was like respected in this gang, and then this happened, you know, like just left for dead, you know. So he's getting his life back together and getting back at the people that did it to him. But it turns out it's something much bigger than he could ever expect. Yeah, it's fun. It's like a lot of point and click kind of stuff, you know. Trying to locate, you know, walking into a room or something and knowing you need to go up and talk to people, or yeah, finding something for sale in a store, you know, it's cool. I enjoyed it. Sadly, so he mentioned these games, and you know, the way that you would play them now, I think, is Steam, right? And I think both of them are available. And I told him about Steam. I was like, yeah, that'd be your way of doing it, because he's like, how could I play those? And yeah, I'm just curious. Like, I'm curious, like, if I had, because he does have this really old computer that has a CD-ROM and stuff, and I wonder if I could still, like, I have to ask him. Yeah, I don't know. I have to see what's up. Next time I'm there, maybe I'll spend a little time on this, because he mentioned wanting to play those games, and I felt kind of sad because I was like, I don't know if you can on your, you know, like, you're not gonna be able to do it on your, you know, you get Steam and then you can do it on your computer, or I don't know, his iPad, question mark? I'm not sure. Might not be able to do a lot of things there, or might need a controller. Anyway, I got to get my dad gaming. I feel like he was he put out the, you know, when someone tells you that they need a little video game healing, you want to try to be responsive to that. And all right, let's go save, shall we? Guess I'll figure that out another day.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is like, oh, you know, shoot, yeah, I think Steam would be the easiest, but I don't even know. Their computer that they have is really quite old. Pretty much only use it to browse like a couple of like basic websites, and for like printing purposes mostly. Email, you know, an email machine.
When the four corners of this cocoon collide.
To my ladies.
I'm Adam Setzler.
And I'm Kate Patello.
Is that all, stranger? What are you buying?
No, that should be for this part. Or for when it goes, camper.
Got a selection of good things on. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Maybe it's that. Yeah, twice. You know. Hey, welcome, Sir Martin. Yeah, happy Sunday. We're just hanging out. You caught us in the middle of a Donkey Kong Country 2 dance party. Spontaneous one. It happens, you know.
What are you selling?
Welcome.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Let's fly ourselves back to World 1 and we'll. Oh, well, I guess I can go here. Get a couple lives. I do want to save. So let's grab us a couple extra lives, then we'll get all saved up.
Nothing is more important than the simple act of people getting together.
Get all saved up. No, I don't. I do some streaming and I doot. Sorry, playing like, that's okay. Doesn't matter how we play right now. This is just gathering a couple lives. No, I do a few things freelance. Streaming is one of them, and yeah, don't do it for a living though. Certainly not, I wish I was good enough. Yeah, oh, no worries at all. It's just funny because I'm in a bit of a transition because I've been focusing a lot of time on it, and did like kind of like a video game comedy show for a little bit, but yeah, it's just difficult. It's hard to, you know, get anything rolling, and I have like some clips on YouTube and stuff of like when I would do like kind of, you know, these segments and stuff, you know, kind of gamer news and a good old days segment on like an old game, and kind of just do like a retrospective and do it live. It was all part of like that was what's fun to me is it's hard to sit and prepare all the material. It is one, of course, that's the way a lot of people prepare or like it, but I don't know, it's fun to have the live aspect of stuff. And yeah, but it kind of eased off on that a little bit, and now mostly just playing games and, you know, and keeping kind of more low-key streams and not so much like the prepared content and stuff that I used to do. Yeah, want to do a little bit more of that, but yeah, it's it doesn't pay the bills, so I would love nothing more than to make full-time living off of creating, you know, a video game comedy related show. So yeah, it's just funny, like I can't, like I'm kind of in one foot in and out of like it being a little more prioritized. So that's if I seem like I didn't know how to answer the question, you know. that's why it's a. What percent did we hit? I got that save in, and I think 91. Is that what we were seeing? Right now, I don't have enough coins. Good God, Matt. Well, that's good. That's one more level down. We're down to just a few at this point. We need 3 Crim coins, I think, to get into Clubba's that like a last Lost World level, and then I think we pretty much, I don't know how much extra there is to do. Never been to this portion of the game, the like post Lost World. I think all I know is I think that's how you get the official or the you know, real ending. Pretty sure in the ending we watched, Donkey Kong is still imprisoned. He's still like I don't know, yeah, he's still hostage of King K. Rool.
Here I go.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. Someday, and I don't know, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll put it on stream. Although, no, I don't think I should. I think I would be nervous as hell. I want to try to replace the battery in this one. This is Donkey Kong Country 2, or, well, Super Donkey Kong 2. It's for the Super Famicom. And I wanted to play it I wanted to play it this way. Oh yeah, the battery's dead. Sadly, I think it let me get a save in, but then it got wiped. Like, it was funny. I saved, turned the thing off. I think I came back and played it. I got like one more, like, yeah, I played for 20 minutes or something and saved, and then it was gone, you know? The whole thing was gone, so it's unreliable. Gotta get that thing swapped out. Okay, rules keep. What's next? Chainlink Chamber. We need the DK coin and at least one Crim coin here. Toxic Tower. Yeah, okay. A Crim coin at least, and a DK coin. That's a boss fight.
Came in here. No problems.
See what's up. Oh, damn. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting through this game. I've really enjoyed it. It does feel good to get towards the end, just because it's been a long playthrough. This has been, these last couple years, it's been the year of the donkey for me, honestly. The year of the donkey around here. With I played through Donkey Kong 64 for the first time, and yeah, that would kick my ass at points. Just, it's a marathon. I liked it though, man. That was really fun. Okay, I mean, we're missing a lot of... I just explored, like, where these guys are, though, I think. Let me see. I think this one we're good on, but let's make sure we just... Yeah. We've done this.
I'm Ben from Triple Jump.
Here we go.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh no. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Hey. Oh, okay. That's right. We have done this one, though. Pretty sure. We'll do it again. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Ah, caught a stinger. Caught a stinger right on the backside. It's got a height. This morning I went out with my wife to get a little breakfast, or you know, a little kind of late breakfast thing. We were just haven't slept well these last couple nights. I stayed up late playing Majora's Mask Friday night, and then, you know, I was like, okay, well, it's Valentine's Day or night, so we're just gonna... I just figured, like, if I'm getting off of work at 11, it's like, okay, now let's hang. Let's watch a movie or something, or it's just kind of starting the night late, and then... Yeah. I don't know, it's a... Shit. There was some greater point there, or connecting point. It wasn't just describing sleep habits, but... Boo-boo-boo-boo. Woke up. I remember it. I was just gonna say. feeling quite tired, but we went and we got breakfast at this place. And I had this like before I went, there was this like coffee place that was nearby, and they had they had like you could just get, of course, I think regular coffee, but their thing also was that they did a bunch of stuff on like nitro or I don't know, whatever. Shit. I think on nitro, I don't know, that sounds right. And I had this like oat milk latte there on nitro, and it was like, dude, this thing is one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life. And I like coffee a lot, and I've had a couple, like, I don't know, I think this is the second time I've had this from them, but yeah, it's like I don't know, I think like it was like really rich and creamy on top, and I think it was just like that they did the like they did, it was through nitro, and then they also just, I think it was probably quite sweet, which is, that's gonna make it taste even better. But yeah, it was good. Honestly, like it could even been just a little bit less sweet. I thought it was really still good. It wasn't too much, but yeah, man, it had like a really crazy like foam head on it that was really tasty, whoop. And I was pretty tired, but I was like, this is the good stuff. It had me rolling for a bit. I was all right. I'm awake now. All right, I'm back to life. We were at this place. Shit. Oh. And it's like it was sort of a small little breakfast joint, and outside they had a few tables, and then you can kind of like go around a corner, and then there's one table, and then kind of just an expanse there. It looks kind of open, but there's no other tables, and there's, I think, like the employees kind of use it as like a workstation, or shit. Looked like there was like a, they sort of had a station there for like their utensils, and run stuff out to customers and clean up and stuff. But it was just funny because we're sitting there eating our breakfast, and people keep coming around the corner and like seeing that there's no other seats. So it's like, and I was in the seat with my back to the corner, so I just kept having this like, I don't even know if anything's happening, and then suddenly like, and they're kind of walking in this narrow space, like just right between me and because this place is almost like right off the this kind of curve in a street, and it's funny because like they sort of go past and then realize like, oh, there's no other seats, and I'm like kind of out here, and it's just these two sitting at this table, and I just had to like squeeze past them to get here and see that there aren't any more seats, so now I've got to go past again. And that, yeah, totally. And it's funny because like it was pretty quiet for a while we were there. It wasn't happening too often, but by the end they started to get busier, and it's like happening more and more, just someone peeking around the corner or walking all the way through. But it's like it just sort of, all right, well, this is what's gonna happen, so okay. It's funny though, of course, like I had that feeling of like, oh yeah, oh, this is cool, wow, a little place to ourselves. I think I even said that. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool, a little place to ourselves. And it wasn't bad. I thought it was more of a funny thing than anything, just like the people watching someone continuously, or people watching the whole process of someone like walking in and then being like, oops. Went a little too far down.
Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
You know what? I should probably wrap it up somewhat soonish. I didn't realize it's already almost 8. There's been some really good progress today compared to some of the streams, so I don't think there's anything right here. Okay, that guy just ran past. Bad time to scratch your nose. Do-ba-do-do-do. No, I just went one time. Yeah, it just went one time. That was quite a long time ago. That was maybe 2006, I think. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, hope you had a good time. Yeah, it was a really, yeah, it was crazy because honestly, it ruined me a little bit in some ways because that was like the first big city that I ever really went to. You know, I had like spent a little time in a place like Atlanta and like a few days in Philly. And then that was about it, you know, like but I hadn't really like, you know, I was a kid during those moments, so it's like I don't even really get a full sense in those short trips. But yeah, man, going to Tokyo, I was like, yes. Yeah, it was hard to go back to non-existent public transit and, you know, everybody littering all over the place, and it's funny because a lot of my Japanese friends were like, "Oh yeah, man, well Tokyo's dirty though. Tokyo's really dirty." It's like, and there's elements of it, and not to say that there's not litter or trash. It would be more unkept than like places that weren't as crazy dense and popular, you know. But yeah. But it was still comparatively, like, really, of course, clean and still quite put together, you know. Get me compared to what I see here in the good old US of A. 2023 to see the cherry blossoms. How cool is that? Yeah, awesome. Let's see the sakura. Very nice. Did you was there a particular park or anything you were in? I see a lot of great shots of like how people will picnic and stuff, and yeah, they're just like blanketed by those cherry blossoms. Those pinkish white petals. I lived in DC for a little bit, and there's actually around the tidal basin in Washington DC, there's a whole bunch of those sakura that were a gift. I think from Japan. I'm pretty sure. And I will say, that's really pretty. There's some great pictures of that too if you look up, like, you know, Washington DC cherry blossoms or whatever. There's some really good shots of like the tidal basin, and I got to go and do that. That was nice. We did like a little picnic and stuff, and yeah, when they start, it was just crazy because it was like, you know, it's everywhere. They just blanket the ground, and they're just, there's a level of like, it's funny, I didn't think about this until now, but the way that at points you could just look and you're just seeing some of them just fluttering down, like no matter which direction you look in. And it almost gives you that sensation of, yeah, just kind of being suspended in time, or playing a video game that gets choppy, you know. The frame rate drops a bit, you know, as you just look around and you're seeing some, you know, too many particle effects on the screen. Brain shuts down a little bit. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's really breathtaking to be around like a bunch of those trees when they're in bloom. Yeah, it's definitely all it's cracked up to be. I might have to call it kind of soonish. Let me see. Maybe just another little. What a level this one, man. Damn. Missing a DK coin and at least one crim. Crim coin. Yeah. A bit spent too, just not paying attention as well. It happens.
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell, and I work at Valve.
This is where the fun begins.
No way, no worries at all. I like to play kind of distracted anyway. It's kind of more about the hang than the performance, you know. Sometimes I'll buckle down, and people should always keep chatting because I could, you know, in moments that I needed to, I could always just look away. Oh yeah, no, thanks for the hang. Ah, okay, wow. I actually remembered right before it was too late. That's cool. You got to see it, and so recently too. Yeah, it was a long time ago for me. 2006. Yeah. And yeah, I'd really like to go back sometime. Damn. Friend of mine went and recently and. He came back and he's like talking plans of how he can try to, you know, build a house and stuff there, and well, you know, I mean, he would have an avenue towards a job. It's just nothing's easy, of course, but yeah, I can't blame him, man. I felt the same way coming back, like, oh, this is great. Dude, I think in another life, you know, probably they went there and started teaching or something, because that was definitely on the docket for a bit. I ended up doing my student teaching in Australia, because I signed up for this program to do like your last year of your like, or last semester of your like teaching credential. You could do it. They would set you up with a teacher in a foreign country, and it was set up to go to Japan, and they were like, we can't get a hold of that teacher anymore. I don't think she's gonna, you know, host or anything, so second choice or next choice, I was like, all right, let's go to Australia. But after that, I was like, okay, I might just try to teach. I might just see what I can do to get in that country, and eventually try to get like a public school teaching job or something. But yeah, it didn't quite work out. Ended up teaching school back in the States, and just really flaming out in within 3 years. Yeah, I think that might have been a better gig, might have been a better setup, you know. Sorry, I messed that up. I'm trying to get to, here we go, trying to get to Funky. And I want Funky to take us back to World 1, where we're going to save. I might have to get a couple of Crim coins, unfortunately. Let's see. Banana coins. Yeah. Beep beep. Alright. Let's check that, Nick. Give me 1 second and I'll double check. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, Sir Martin. Yeah. I miss how safe it was, and I really like public transit, and I really like walking around. You know, I don't have anything against driving. It just, man, it's so nice when you can be in a dense area and you don't have to worry about that stuff. And I do think that there's something, for me, it's better getting out and walking around, you know, getting on my feet, taking train, bus, and my feet to get to places, and like, I don't know, man, it gives me that, for one thing, it gets you out of the house, and it gets you out of your little bubble, you know, and yeah, it was just frustrating coming back, and most places here, like, don't value that at all, and don't see that it helps like you should have a multifaceted transit, you know, like a solution for the idea here is to make it so that anyone can get around in most any capacity, and there are options for all, you know, and not just like, you know, there will still be people who choose to use a car, but it becomes expensive and it's hard to park and you know, so it should be really easy to also take transit, or, you know, and in a dense area, there's no reason why, even in areas that aren't that like crazy dense, that you can figure out how to have a little bit of transit, you know. Park and ride system is better than nothing at all. You know? Do we have how many? But I should have done something to get some extra banana coins, huh? Just one. Darn. Anyway. I think, you know, I feel like because I've been doing stuff like this for a little while now, and honestly, yeah, you know, having done a bit of like voiceover and some comedy stuff for the last several years, of course, like COVID, you know, like many folks, I think I had that was quite a setback there. For all things still, anything I had rolling at that point. But when I think about, okay, what would you, if you did full-time work out, you know, what would that be? And, you know, what would you choose? Or like, you know, what would be if I chose to do another professional full-time career? And, you know, it's like I really got burned out with teaching, but I always enjoyed TESOL and, you know, teaching the English as a second language. And I feel like that was always like really rewarding, and the like cultural exchange you get through that often. And I don't know, I feel like if I ever did anything teaching related, it would be more in that direction. But and yeah, honestly, it'd be a good way to travel too. Or travel at home, meet people from a lot of places. Yeah, I ain't going back in the middle school classroom. That's a no. They really, I don't. Yeah. Teaching's not for everybody. I'll leave it at that today. 91%. Let's see what we have left, Nick. We have we still have that chain link one, right? Let's see.
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell, and I work at Valve.
Not at all. Yeah, it's a good idea. Thank you. Let's wrap it up. That's a good way to button this all up. We'll see what's up. Yeah. Yeah, it helps. I kind of didn't have much of a choice since I was playing games, you know, when I was really young. So it kind of, if you're holding a controller when you're 2 years old, I think I had better control of a controller than I think I did my body, you know, and operating it and moving it around, and which I guess would not be very, I mean, shit. Well, I mean, I guess that's, hold on. That's not at all remarkable. I can do wondrous things with the controller that, and meanwhile, if you throw a ball at me, I will probably take it to the face, you know. All right, let's see. That was always Dad's favorite move, right? The crumple up, or just the get hit. You know, just not see it coming. It's instantly blind spotted. You know, just like nope. It's all right. Here we go. We got Club's Kiosk, which we can't get into, I guess, or one of those. That one might actually be done. Windy Wells done. Castle Crush done. Clapper's Cavern. Chainlink Chamber. Yeah, Chainlink Chamber. There's one more. Toxic Tower. Sadly, both of these, neither of these have have either mark for them, the Crim coins or the DK coin. So I think that those are our last two, but I don't know about this level that's after it. I think there might be one more regular level after this that's not like a boss thing. That's the boss. Oh, well, what is Screech? This is a boss too, isn't it? Maybe not, actually. Well, this must be one here, huh? I guess this will probably have a Crim coin and a DK coin. So 3 levels left that none of them have their mark. Out of those 3 levels, I've probably gotten a Crim coin out of, why not? I'm pretty sure I've got a Crim coin out of, that chain link one we were doing. I forget the name. Yeah. Pretty sure I got a Crim coin out of there. But I can't expect a whole lot out of those last 3 levels. I don't think I would have collected much out of them. So, still got a lot to do. No problems.
Came in here. No problems.
Let's wrap this up. Yeah. Yeah, man, we're in the final stretch. It may just be another, a dedicated stream or something, or 2. I imagine the boss is going to be a lot of memorization and dying a lot. Yeah. No save states here. Oh, hell no.
Hey, guy, you're the first serious gamer I've seen all morning.
Well, I've done the Lost World levels. I actually started working on those a little bit out of kind of just losing my mind playing some levels over and over again that I couldn't find a DK coin or something. So I've worked through the Lost World. I think we only have, that's right. Well, you're right though. We'll get 1 Lost World level left. So that's on top. So maybe 4 levels total. We can't buy our way into that last, yeah, so we just have 1 that remains. We can't buy our way into it yet. Yeah, good call. So I think that's 4 in total. Yeah, pretty much home stretch, right? Hopefully so. God. No, it's been great. It would feel good to move on. Feel good to have it done. Yeah. Gamers, thank you so much for hanging with me. Shall we check the schedule? Hey, I'm usually here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This was a bit of an amazing surprise. There was supposed to be a sound effect there, and that's okay. That's its own little surprise, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for hanging. Thanks for coming through, Sir Martin. Nick, thanks for chilling. We also had Ichigo and Tater as well. I think that might have been it today. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It was really fun, and I hope everybody has a good rest of your Sunday. I'll play a few sounds for you. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll either play this game or maybe a little bit of a spin move and do something else just as a bit of a palate cleanser, We'll see. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. Adios.
Folks, we got an amazing surprise for you right now.
Gabe Newell, and I work at Valve.
Here I go. Here we go.
Strong men also cry. Strong men also cry.
Let's go. I'm tired. Yahoo! So long, Bowser. Waha! Game over.
The autumn wind is a pirate.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Donkey! Donkey!
Now he's finally here. Come on. We're voting for you. If you know the words, you can join in too.
Little Diddy.
I hope you've all enjoyed our program this morning.